Ooh, Lord, look at the hair. It's time to redo hair, but I'll worry about all that later. Hello, my queens. Hello, my queens. Hello, my queens. God has gifted us with another day. I thank him. I thank him. I thank him. Today, I want to do something a little different. And I want to do a taste and talk, as you can see from the title that I put in there. But today's taste is going to be, let's see if you can see it. It's this. I have shiitake mushrooms. Woo. I have my dressing dip that I usually make, and I have just regular cucumbers. And I'm gonna take them out as I get ready to eat them and all this stuff. But I just wanted to give you guys just a little gist of what I usually eat on like for a snack or lunch. Sometimes I really do it for dinner. I can do it for dinner because lunch I try to have something a little heavier. But today's conversation is going to be on. I wanted to talk to you guys. You know how I went into the whole spiel about the finding of the thyroid. Okay. But before all of that happened, I never revealed my weight out loud. But I weighed 300 pounds. Yeah. And before I was pregnant with my son, I weighed 132 pounds, somewhere there. I was thick, but I was a slim thick. But then as after I had him, I got to be where I was 222. And then it just kept going up and up and up and up from there. And this is the shiitake mushroom right here. All I did was I dipped it in some, I don't know why I'm so hot. I dipped it in, I did flaxseed, and then I dipped it in some breadcrumbs, and then I air fried it. And then here's my dip. I have a little bit of mayo, vegan mayo, and then I have some vegan sour cream, and I threw in some garlic, chopped up garlic, and then some sriracha. Sriracha. This is how you say it, but this is it. But you can create, I'm sorry, I hate eating and talking at the same time, but this is so good. And that's what this is about, taste and talk. But I weighed 300 pounds it wasn't after I gave birth. After I gave birth was 222, and then it continued to skyrocket after then. But I realized that even finding out about the thyroid condition, yeah, it's hot in here. I don't know why I'm so hot. But even with the thyroid condition, you still have to go through life's, and here's the cucumber with some dip. Health, it can still be good. I'm a dog barking. No privacy. But even finding out as far as the thyroid thing, I still have been really plateaued. It's like I've just been stuck. And I'm like, okay, what else could it be? I've released 50 plus pounds. That's after finding out about the thyroid. But I'm like, okay, what else do I need to do? Because this is getting on my nerve. It's frustrating. So found out a year and a half ago that I'm going to have to need, or a year ago, I'm going to need total knee replacement. It is always something So before I realized I was going to have total knee replacement, I was doing what I call my isometric workouts, which I loved. It would and consist of planking and really just using your own body weight. That's all I did. And it was only like 13 minutes a day. And that's how I like it. Just quick, easy, and to the point because I, oh yeah, excuse me. I didn't want, knowing that I weighed that much. Hey, babe. Even though I weighed that much, I didn't want to put havoc on my knees, my joints. So I had to find something that was going to be easier for me. And that's what it was. So I did isometric workouts. So I did those 13 minutes a day, loved it. Then as I started doing it, the planking is what was causing trouble with my knee because I was putting all that balance, that weight pretty much on my legs, my knee part. So doing that, um, then finding out that I'm going to have total knee replacement, it got me in, a certain way. Hold on just a minute, y'all. I'm glad you tried it. Oh, I'm so glad you tried. There's so much more, so much more. Oh, I'm glad you tried it. Thank you for telling me. Um, so, uh, like I said, is finding out that I needed total knee replacement that put me in a whole different funk because it was like, I was using that little bit of workout to help me to continue my release journey. So, no, these are so good. So doing that, I had to figure something else out. So I said, Lord, like I said, even life happens. But this is one of the reason why I put this in the topic, why I went to nutrition, becoming nutrition certified and life coach certification, because everybody has a story. Everybody has a story that will hinder them or push them to succeed or not succeed in life. And to me, I feel like it begins on the inside, and that's where nutrition played a part. And that's why I wanted to focus on nutrition and becoming a life coach as well. Because if you work on the inside first, helping yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, then whenever life throws something at you, you'll be able to handle it so much better than you would if you hadn't focused on the inside first. And that's pretty much what I did. When I couldn't release the weight, I said, okay, I have to figure out. I knew it was something medically. So I getting through that part, I was like, that's fine. But sometimes stress can place a havoc on you, not being able to release weight as well. And what I did with that was, I want to tell you a story how even though life happened to me, I still didn't let it get me to the point where I was all stressed out because that makes you sick on the inside as well. So, story was, um, now don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Y'all, this is so good. I love my mother to death. I love my mother to life. I love her. And I take care of her now. I've been taking care. She's been living with me since 2006. I've been taking care of her. And life happened when I was pregnant with my son. And my mother, and the only reason why I really want to tell you this things that happened, because this is how I got to where I am now. But when I was pregnant with my son, my mother had gotten involved with a man that was incarcerated. And once he got released, he moved in with us. Now, mind you, my mother and I, we were thick as thieves. We were tight. So I thought. I really did. I thought a mother's love was supposed to be unconditional. And going through this, what I went through, I found out that it's not always the case. So once he got released and he moved in, because I was staying with my mother at the time, as I was young, and he told her, he gave her an ultimatum. It's either me or him. And giving her that, she came and sat beside me and she said to me, I'm 7 months pregnant, y'all. I'm 7 months pregnant. Never lived out on my own. Young, had no idea what life was outside. So this is why I tell you, when people say, oh my God, you look young. They say I do. And my thing is that I just really didn't let stress get me the way that a lot of people allow stress to get you. Because if you let stress get you out here, you know what it's doing to you internally. And so I was like, no. Because I knew what I had to be for my son, for my child. I didn't know what it was, for my child. So anyway, he gave her that ultimatum. And when he gave her that ultimatum, I had to leave. She said I had to leave, 7 months pregnant. So I'm sitting here thinking, God, I have no idea what I need to do. Please show me, because I don't know what to do. So back then it was like well, I'm sure they still have it now, where you can, based on income. So I was looking because of course I worked up until I had him. And even though I was working a little bit, but I was on public assistance. So it was like I needed to find something, because she wanted me out like right then, yesterday it would have been. And that hurt me to my core, because I truly felt that, like I said, a mother's love was unconditional, but finding out it wasn't. So when I did start searching, trying to find a place. It didn't take long at all. So that's when I know God had it aligned for me. But it didn't take long at all. And when I did find my place, as soon as I found my place, and I got comfortable with my baby, well, I was still pregnant. And as soon as I gave birth and enjoying my place, me and my baby, he left her. He left her. And y'all know where she came. She came back. She came to my place. Was staying. I didn't understand it, but she never told me that he left. But he went back to the ex. But when I tell you, me going through that, I had animosity for a long time. And looking back on it, I really truly believe that starts with all your hormones, all that getting off whack, because you are suppressing so much, and the stress that's coming out and building up and for years. And and you're still trying to take care, I'm still trying to take care of my child, and all of this. But yeah, and the whole reason I'm telling you this is because life happens. Even though I know that I do have a medical condition, and that was part of me not being able to release the weight. Now I'm stagnant. So I'm trying to figure out, because I'm not going to increase my dosage. I don't want to do that. but I know that it has a lot to do with stress. That was stress back then. So that's why I truly feel that that was the beginning point of it. But there is stress now. And the stress now, the reason why I brought up the mother, how that happened to me then and me taking care of her now. Now, mind you, there are four of us. It's three girls, one boy. And um, they pretty much don't want anything to do with her. They pretty much don't want anything to do with her. And I said I was not going to cry. But I have to work full time to take care of us. I'm going to pursue entrepreneurship because where the job that I'm on now, it's not what God has called me to do. I know it's not what God has called me to do. So now I'm taking care of her, not having the help with my siblings. And to top it all off, she has dementia. So when I tell you that even though I'm going through what I'm going through, I'm not going to get depressed about it. I'm not going to stress about it. The tears that you see now are tears of joy because I have built up such a faith base that I know that I can do anything through Christ that strengthens me. I know I can. And it begins inside first. That's why God said, you need to take care of you internally, which I did, focused on that, made sure, trying to get the eating right, all that down. Because when life happens, you have to be prepared and know and build that immune system. You have to build all of that up for when all this stress starts to hit. Oh, thank you, T. Thank you. But I just want to let you guys know that even though I'm stagnant as far as the releasing of the weight, it's not going to stop me from doing and being who I am. I'm still going to pursue. And matter of fact, I'm going to take you guys with me when I've started back getting in the gym, but I realized that me doing the isometric workouts is putting more pressure on my knee, but I'm not going to stop. So I went Monday and started back Monday at the gym, and I was on the elliptical, and that really helped me. But that's as cardio. I can't do the treadmill because that weighs on my knee. But I'm not going to stop. But I want to show you. I want to be able to show you that no matter when life happens, you have to keep going. It is all a mindset. It is all a mindset. And if you truly believe in the higher power, he will get you through anything. And that is exactly what I'm going through right now. I'm dealing with a mother that has dementia. I'm going to have knee replacement surgery. And I've asked family, well, my siblings, I have, my son, he would be able to help, but I just feel like that's not him. It's not his responsibility. It is my siblings and our responsibility because she's our mother. So I'm still going to have to take care of her even after I have knee replacement surgery. But it's okay. It's okay because God got me. These cucumbers got me. But when I tell you, you can do anything and don't let it stop you, because I haven't. I have not. Just keep going. But start on the inside. So when those daggers and life and all that comes at you, hitting you, it's not as bad as you think it is. It's not as bad as you think it is. And that is exactly what, like I said, I'm going through right now. I am going through, like I said, taking care of a mother that has dementia. I'm going through a job that I'm trying to get away from because it's just, ugh, it's just not my calling. Whew. I'm going to create, or trying to create, a business that is going to take me away from that. And I want to be able to live life to the fullest, to the fullest. Yeah. Smile through those tears. Yes. I do it so much. So much. But do not just being vegan, but the cooking, all of that, it helps me. It helps me get through so much. And showing you guys things to cook, things to fix. We gotta start inside. So we can be prepared for that battle, that when that battle start coming, we know that we can get through it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, need prayers. Need prayers. But I didn't want to come on here and just rant about this, but I did want to let you guys know that that is one of the reasons why I really chose to do nutrition, become a nutrition coach and a life coach, because the two go hand in hand. We take care of ourselves on the inside, we'll be able to battle anything on the outside, any and everything on the outside. So I'm going to put out there ebooks. I want to be able to do classes and show you guys how to get through tough times through food and through life. Life. And we can do it. We can do it. So thank you, T. Herbert, for tuning in with me. If I have no one else, I know I got you. You are so sweet and such a blessing to have. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And if you have any questions, just leave them down below. Sometimes we need to release what's bothering us. Oh, thank you. It is. It really is. And it's such a sad thing that you can't count on family. And I'm not talking about, my son, because I can always count on him. That's my best friend. That's my rock. But sibling wise, cousins, aunties, uncles, I don't have any of that. As crazy as it seems, I don't have any of that. But it's okay. I don't want to go through it. I don't want to be sad about this. But back to the nutrition and life coach. I really wanted to pursue that because I really wanted to help a lot of people. That is what my motto is: connecting you back to you in the order of spirit, mind, and body, because we tend to lose ourselves because life happens and we allow it to take control of us, and we can't do that. We can't. And I'm an example of, I've been hit, but I don't look like what I'm going through or have been through. I don't. And I want to be able to help you guys do the same thing, as far as nutrition wise and things that happen in your life, and being able to show you the steps that'll get you through things that happen in your life. Sometimes you can do it over food. Sometimes food can make everything so much better. But we just got to make sure we put the right foods inside our bodies. That's the main key. But if you please don't mind, like, comment, and share. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And thank you for tuning in again today. Today is the day of taste and talk. I want to do more of these because, like I said, it's nothing like conversations around food. And y'all know I'm a foodie. I love food. I like healthy food. A lot of healthy food. Don't get me wrong. I have a chip or two, but I love the crunch of a cucumber. I can put a cucumber on bread and be just as happy. But if there's anything you want to talk about, leave it in the comments below, and I'll come on here again, whatever day, and we can do another taste and talk and enjoy. And thank you again. Love you, T. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to have something special for you. Something special for you. So I want you all to go out and enjoy this beautiful day. And I will see you again. And don't forget to watch me on Foodie Fridays. Oh, I'm trying not to have it up so late, y'all, but I'm sorry. Life just happens. I hate it being up that late. But I'm going to try my best not to have it up late this time. I promise. I'm going to promise on that one. But love you to pieces and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, my queens.